everyone. Welcome to Chapter 4 lecture videos, the business research process and overview. In this chapter, we have 4 learning objectives and I will post one video for each of these learning objectives. So our first learning objective is understanding decision making and the role of research in this decision making process. First of all, we will learn some decision making terms. First of all, business opportunity. So when we say business opportunity, actually we refer to a potential competitive advantage. For example, maybe technological advancement, maybe a new regulation, or maybe removal of an existing regulatory barrier. All this can create potential competitive advantage for you, and that will lead to business opportunity. For example, in 1990s, the aviation industry in China was very much restricted. However, during the middle of 1990s, those barriers, those restrictions were removed. As a result, many companies tried to take the advantage of this removal. So that actually removal of these barriers created business opportunity for them. The next one is business problem, a situation that may have a negative consequence on your business. Very prominent example is natural disaster. And some other examples can be, once again, a new regulation. For example, government introduces taxes on a particular industry that makes the industry less attractive. Symptoms are some indications. Symptoms themselves may not be problem, but symptoms may indicate some problems. For example, increase in employee turnover. So you know that employee turnover is a regular process. However, increase in employee turnover may indicate employee dissatisfaction. Now, decision-making defined. As we have learned in Chapter 1, that decision-making involves identifying the problems, understanding the problems, identifying alternative courses of action, and taking the best or the optimum course of action. Now the question is how research helps in this decision-making process. Actually, research helps better understand the problem. Research helps how we can recognize the problem or opportunity. Research also helps to understand what data availability we have and how authentic or how reliable the data is. Research helps to understand what additional information we need and how to collect, utilize, and interpret this information. So you understand that research plays an important role in this decision-making process. Now, decision-making environment. Is it necessarily same for all the businesses or over time? No, that's actually not. Decision-making environment may ranges from complete certainty to complete uncertainty or ambiguity. First of all, certainty is the most ideal situation when researcher has a very clear idea about what the research problem is, what the alternative courses of action are, what is the best action. Researcher knows what data they need and how to get this data. So you understand that this certainty situation may not prevail in the real world. Let me give you an example. Let's say an advertising agency wants to know the demographic characteristics of their customers. So they are very clear what information they need and how to collect this information. So that's a situation we call certainty. Now, uncertainty, a situation worse than certainty. In uncertainty, although researcher has a general understanding of the research problem, however, researcher is not very sure what is the best course of action. For example, a university may understand that there is an objective of increasing number of MBA students, but it may not know whether an online, weekend, or offsite MBA program is the best way to accomplish this objective. Or a firm needing operating capital may consider an initial public offering, but not sure that there will be a sufficient demand of their stocks in the market. Now, what about ambiguity? Ambiguity is worse than uncertainty. In ambiguous situation, researcher doesn't have very clear idea about the research problem, doesn't have a very clear actionable research objective. As a result, researcher does not know what are the alternative courses of action or what is the best course of action. Now, if we see graphically, you can see that here we have opportunity and problem. In the left, we have complete ambiguity, and in the right, we have complete certainty. Now, we may be in this situation, which is the best situation we can have. We have opportunity and we are in complete certainty. So we know what is our best opportunity. If we are here, we have problems, but we are in complete certainty. That means we may have different symptoms, but all the symptoms will indicate to a very clear-cut problem. If we are here, we have opportunity, but we are in complete ambiguity. It means that we have different opportunities. However, we do not know how to find out the single best opportunity. And here, this is the worst situation. We have problems, but we are in complete ambiguity. It means that we have different symptoms, but the symptoms are scattered and the symptoms are not indicating any particular problem. So this is the end of learning objective 1. Please watch the next video for learning objective 2. Thank you.